International Men's Day is an annual international event celebrated on the 19th of November. It is an occasion to celebrate the achievements and contributions of boys and men. Today is a significant day to raise awareness on gender equality. Students of DIS on this day of International Men's Day are participating in a lively debate on a topic that is as old as time, a tad controversial, and yet to hone up their skills of assertion, confidence, and self expressions. Satvik of grade 8, advocating the supremacy, will lock horns with Janvi of grade 9 on anything men can do. Women can do it better. Let's listen to them. But again, who would have to go first?
As the old and gold saying goes, ladies first, I would like to begin with my perspective.
Whoever begins first. It finally ends with men being the best ever.
Please go ahead, Janvi.
I would like to present a slightly more eloquent and rational argument from my standpoint on this fascinating topic. Are girls or women more superior than boys or men? Let me elucidate. Point 1. Women are very smart. Women can multitask. Women can reply to emails on smartphones, cook, watch over the baby, and listen to TV news at the same time, which obviously men can't. Point 2. It is scientifically proven that female brain has better healing ability. Let's say if both a man and woman met with an accident at the same time, a woman would be up doing her daily tasks even before the man opens his eyes. That is because a female's neurons are interlinked while the brain of a man's is compartmentalized. Point 3. Women are communication experts. We girls or women can talk to anyone, anywhere. We know how to socialize with the bus driver, the teacher of our kids, the cleaner, the salesperson, or in short, anyone. Advances in human life are because of communication, and that indeed is because of girls or women. Point 4. We women are detail oriented. Women can categorize things like task lists, birthdays, shopping lists, assignments, and whole calendars in our brains, while remembering smaller details and other basic facts. That is downright impossible for men. Point 5. Women handle stress better than men. Yes, it is agreed that women sob and cry whenever they have challenges, but that does not stop them from being more rational thinkers than men. Once the tears dry up, women can think more clearly and can stay composed in times of adversity. There is scientific proof to this fact. Women have more oxytocin compared to men, which produces the calming effect. Point 6. Women are more hygienic. Women bathe more often, wash more often, clean more often, and yes, smell much better because they can't stand dirt. A study has shown that men had 10 to 20% harmful bacteria than women. So clearly, women are more hygienic. And girls are better than boys. Look at it from this perspective. Girls are very neat and tidy, as well as well mannered and respectful. Boys mostly are naughty and get in trouble more often than girls do. Creativity is a special talent. Girls are brought up with this. Their fluency in speech is near perfect. They are good at vocabulary and reading. Yes, they have a much better taste in fashion and cooking. Girls have done so many amazing things in the history of the world. Without Albert Einstein's mom, there would be no Albert Einstein. There is a saying, ladies first, but no men first in any of our everyday language. Girls make better choices for the future. Girls have a good will to be who they are and have a true spirit. Girls outperform boys in collaborative problem solving. According to a recent report, girls show a more positive attitude to relationships, meaning they tend to be have positive attitude to relationships, meaning to be interested in the opinions of their peers as well as wanting them to succeed. Around the globe, women are gaining unprecedented power. Much of the research that tagged women as the weaker sex is flawed or biased. Recent researchers claim that women possesses intellectual capabilities equal to their male counterparts. While men have greater physical strength and a height and weight advantage, Studies show that women have a distinct edge when it comes to resilience and long term survival. Over centuries, humans have been conditioned to see women as the weaker, less capable, when all around us there is evidence showing that simply is not true. Women have worked and succeeded in occupations long seen as the province of men, as laborers, scientists, printers, navigators, and mechanics. Hence, it is resolved that girls are better than boys.
To be a real man means to know how to face your mistakes, how to forgive, learn to love, and try to help everyone who needs you. So, you see, it is not easy to be a man, and doubtless boys are better than girls. Right from our childhood, we are told that we must take care of the women and girls in the family. When my sister goes out, my mother always sends me alone to take care of her. That is because we are stronger and courageous than girls. We don't cry for small things like sissies. We do fall and get hurt because we boys love to explore and do daring things. But we don't cry. For us boys, bandages and injuries are like badges of courage. When a new gadget comes to your home, who teaches you to use it? We boys, of course. You see, we understand technology better. Who fixes things in the house? Right again, boys, of course. Have you ever heard of a lady electrician or a lady plumber? We men are better at sports. The current women record is 10.49 seconds, but what is the world record of men? 9.58 seconds. You can check the total medals tally in 2016 Olympics of the top 14 male and female athletes. 9 out of 14 athletes are men. Even in cricket, women use smaller and lighter ball in women's cricket, comparing to men. The inner circle is shorter, as are the boundaries. Now there is a strong proposal to make the pitch shorter too. You girls have everything the easy way, just by playing the sympathy card. And heavy things to be lifted, teachers tell us boys to do it. Go to any ticket counter, there is a separate shorter line for ladies. Whenever there is a dispute, parents and teachers always say, okay, let the girls have their in their way. Maybe they are afraid you will cry. So much so that even to get into a lift, you just push us aside saying ladies first and rush in. We are always taught lessons in chivalry and have no choice but to give in. If you so much want to be equal, why don't you fight equal on equal grounds? Oh yeah, and by the way, can you tell why all the famous chefs of the world are men? We men have so much stress on us. We have to strive for a career and earn to support our family. Because after all, we earn the bread and butter. Because even if you earn, you contribute them to jam. And even today, if a girl is a breadwinner, don't they say she wears pants in the house? She is possible only when there is E after the S. Woman and women need man and men to make complete sense. And most importantly, the entire cosmetic industry would perish if we men are not there. Because why would girls dress up if there were no boys to take notice of their looks? Hence, it is time to recognize and honor of contributions and sacrifices that men makes for his family and society. And it is high time that the world celebrates the International Men's Day and recognizes the efforts of unsung heroes. And yes, it is therefore resolved boys are better than girls.
Having heard the arguments of both sides, I must conclude by saying that boys and girls or men and women are not meant to compete with each other. They complete each other and complement each other's existence. While men are intended to give a sense of security to women and nurture their talents and tenderness. Women, on the other hand, must live up to the same name of better the half. With changing times and perceptions, women have created a new niche, and it's only when men and women work together the balance of nature is maintained. A gender equality society would be one when the world gender does not exist, where everyone can be themselves.